What is going on, Cubs fam? We are back for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and I want everybody to take a couple deep breaths as we get into this video, because today we're going to be talking about the top 10 most annoying characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. That is right, my friends. We are going to be going through some of your worst experiences playing this game, the moments where all of our phones were in serious jeopardy of being shattered because we wanted to chuck our phones across the room in utter disgust and frustration with what was going on in the game. So, you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Are you sure? All right, let's get into the list. Starting with number 10 on the list, we have got Geonocean Spy. Now, this guy right freaking here can just absolutely change the whole course of a battle with the swipe of his stick. All it takes is one swipe and he can one-shot characters, which is exactly what happens in this battle, actually, to my Scion. Just mollywop. And what happens is it's his ability, Silent Strike, which deals 40% more damage per effect it dispels, and boom, you see it right there. Scion just got yeeted all the way off the map. So Geospy up there, especially when you get this guy to Relic. Probably one of the more valuable relics to have for Grand Arena defenses, because a lot of people know, you see Spy also taking out Maitreya there. This actually ends up being a very, very close battle. But when you're able to get him up in that Relic territory, he can do so much work for you on defense. Even if you don't get wins, there's a high probability that he's going to at least take one character out, which gives you a lot more banners. So this battle is a great example of that. I do end up squeaking out a win on this battle, but because of Geonocean Spy specifically, I end up getting a lot less banners here. As you see right here, the total banner tally on that in 3v3, 46 banners for a first-time win. That is not super far off, my friends, from a loss, honestly. Very, very, very close. All right, next character on the list is your boy, B2. Now, B2, what makes it, you guys know what makes B2 annoying. Mow down combined with Relentless Barrage, which is going 40% chance. Every time anybody does anything, basically, on your team, 40% chance, he gains 100% turn meter. And the thing that's really good about Mow Down is it only has a 3-turn cooldown. And so very, very frequently, he'll be able to use that Mow Down ability. And this, what makes this so good is it dictates the strategy of your whole battle. You know, when you're going up against Grievous teams, you need to deal with B2 before you can do anything for almost every team that you use against him. Because if you can't gain any buffs, everything's going to be stripped from you. It's just a big deal. He won't kill anybody. Nobody's dying because of this guy. Nobody will die, but everyone will be annoyed because of B2. He's one of those characters. You just got to go after him first. All right, getting into number 8 on the list. Number 8 is a character that wouldn't have made this list up until his rework. It's Newt Gunray. And my friends, it's all about that extortion. Extortion is a huge mechanic that Newt Gunray takes advantage of. And I gotta say, side note, while Newt is extremely annoying to attack because he literally makes you choose between giving him profit, making him stronger, and forfeiting your turn, or using an ability and, you know, screwing yourself over for later. I hate that choice. It's extremely annoying. He's also a very well-designed character, so I got to give the devs credit on Newt. I think that the way that they reworked him makes a lot of sense. Although, the one thing I will say about Newt, while I like his kit, I wish his kit belonged to Hondo Ohnaka, because I feel like that the lore really lines up with Hondo Ohnaka too. But, you know what? We'll let that slide. Newt Gunray in at the number 8 most annoying character in the game. All right, let's get to the next one. We got your boy Dengar coming up next in. Now, Dengar, the thing about Dengar that I want to highlight is that Dengar is kind of like a B2. He's not going to kill anybody. And a lot of people really know how to handle bounty hunter teams. They might not be the most threatening teams out there at this point, but he's a banner sniper. He stealths himself. He throws that grenade. And when you go up against Dengar, it gets really challenging. Really, really challenging to hang on to your banners. And so that's the main reason why I'm putting him here, because even though maybe he hasn't caused me to lose a lot of battles, I cannot tell you how many times I have wanted to throw my phone into the ceiling because Dengar came in and decided that he was going to have his way with my banners. So, in at number 7, Dengar. Now, next on the list, number 6 is Jolee Bindo. Now, Jolee, something I will say about Jolee is maybe a little bit less annoying than he used to be. During the Jedi meta days with Jedi Revan, Jolee Bindo was extremely annoying, but the annoyance factor is still there when you do go up against a Jolee, a Jedi Revan team. That potential to revive the entire Jedi team, along with the fact that you're going to have to burn Savior first, is extremely annoying to deal with, not to mention all of the insane health recovery these Jedi teams have. If you do not go up against this with a very, very solid game plan, you're going to get wrecked by Master Bindu. You are going to get wrecked. He's going to bring every single Jedi back, and it's going to make you cry, okay? It's going to make you cry. All right, number 5 on the list. I am not going to need to spend any time at all persuading people about this one, but we have got Nightsister Zombie on the list in at number 5. Now, you could probably add a combination of Zombie and Acolyte, because that's potentially the most annoying combo if you get trapped behind it, because there's literally nothing you can do to win. But just the general mechanic of I've got to kill Nightsisters at least twice before I can do anything. That unique ability is so freaking annoying. The Undying Sacrifice. Nightsister Zombie can be revived after defeated at minus 100% speed from Endless Horde. While a Nightsister ally is active, the first 2 times another Nightsister ally is defeated by an enemy attack, they are revived. Recover 100% of Nightsister Zombie's max health, and Nightsister Zombie is defeated. It's ridiculous, man. I cannot tell you how many times I have been stuck in a battle and Nightsister Zombie just will not yield. And then not to mention, it's not just that part of the kit, but it's also the fact that every time Nightsister Zombie takes a turn, she's going to taunt. And so if you can't manage her, if you can't either, find a way to get her pinned down, fracture maybe, or avoid the taunts, then you can be stuck behind just killing Zombie over and over and over and over again. And that slows you down on killing the other Nightsisters, which you have to kill at least twice. Very, very frustrating to deal with. All right, Nightsister Zombie at number 2. Number 4 is another one I don't think anyone's going to debate me on. It is Darth Malak. Darth Malak, oh my gosh. What more do we need to say about Darth Malak? Especially when you get him in a 3v3 scenario, when you only have 3 characters to deal with them. If you do not have a very, very strong meta character to deal with Darth Malak, it is going to be very challenging to beat him. One of the best counters is going to be that's non-meta. For example, would maybe be your stun-heavy teams. If you can get enough damage, I know that First Order can handle him when he's by himself. But when you get him low enough, he's going to get that immediate extra turn. He's going to be able to drain. He's going to be able to do so many different things. He's so hard to burn through. Just raise your hand if you've been burned by a Malak before, and if you did not shatter your phone screen as a result. Very, very frustrating character to deal with. Now, while Malak is definitely a character that makes me makes my brain hurt, I think that this is a character right now who we're about to share that historically, through the history of this game, he might take the cake on most historically annoying character in this entire game. And it's Dooku. Dooku. There's just something about, even if he doesn't deal a ton of damage with every blow of his lightsaber, but something about seeing him do that attack over and over and over and over again on your character, it makes my blood boil. I remember vividly, before I was even a YouTuber, sitting on my couch at home watching Dooku go at me when it was like 2016. I'm just like, will you stop attacking? Please stop. And now you've got that stun on top of it, that potential to stun. Also, he's hitting under protection, and the Master of Makashi, where he's able to stealth everyone. Oh my gosh, I freaking hate Dooku. Dooku is the 3rd most annoying character in this game, in my opinion. I'm going to hold the line on that, especially when you get him up into that relic territory, because now it's not just annoying to see him go attack over and over and over again, maybe stunning you, but he's also dealing pretty decent damage now while he does it. So Count Dooku in up there at number 3 most annoying character in the game. All right, you guys ready for the top 2? Number 2 is a character. I think if I did not include this girl on this list, it would be an atrocity. This would be the worst list in the history of all lists if we did not include Enfys Nest on the most annoying characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now look, there's a lot of ways to deal with Nest now. We know how to deal with Nest. A lot of us have been there, done that. We've got our ways to deal with Nest. But if you get trapped, if you get in a situation where you don't have a great answer for Nest, where you're stripping too much turn meter, you can't deal enough damage, and that protection up just stacks up and up and up and up. Oh my gosh. Fighting Instinct. What an amazing broken ability. Whenever Nest is damage on an attack, she gains 30% crit chance and 40% bonus protection stacking. It's stupid. It's just dumb in every good way possible. And then especially when you get that tenacity super high, you have a hard time stripping, or you have a hard time, getting those debuffs on her, or even for Jedi Revan teams, which have a great solution for Nest on stripping her her max health. She can even resist that with high tenacity. Oh my gosh. So Nest, very, very good character. And if you get her into the relics, a lot of people haven't had time to relic their Nest. She's a character I would love to relic, but I've just had so many other priorities. I don't know when it's going to happen until they have a legendary character or something that we need relic Nest for. But for now, if you do have her at relics, I'm positive that you are making your Grand Arena opponents want to flip their phones across the room at least every once in a while. All right, should we get into the number 1 most annoying character in the game? Now, I am only including one galactic legend on this list. I do think that we could probably include all 4 galactic legends, but for me, one galactic legend in particular stands out for the annoying category. Now, if we're going to talk powerful, they're obviously all here. There's a difference between overpowered and just freaking, just straight annoying. I want to make that clear. There's a big difference between the two for me. And the galactic legend that stands above the rest for me as annoying is Rey. And the reason why is the damage immunity. Oh my gosh, so many situations where you just can't even deal damage to her. It's not okay, all right? I hate that part of her kit, and I only ever go against her when you get there. You get her down low enough, and then boom, damage immunity. Happens to every single character on the squad. And then, of course, when she goes into her ultimate ability, then everybody has damage immunity, or basically, you can only deal 1 damage to everyone. It's so stupid. This ability, now look, I know there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of ways to deal with Rey. There's a lot of ways to deal with Rey, and, she's maybe not the best galactic legend, but she is by far the most annoying one, in my opinion. That damage, there's something about doing damage and seeing nothing happen that makes my blood boil. So Rey, number 1 on the list, by far, in my opinion, the most annoying character in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So, my friends, let me know what you guys think about this list down in the comments below. Number 1, Rey. 2, Nest. 3, Dooku. 4, Malak. 5, Zombie. Jolie Bindo is at number 6. Dengar at 7. Dooku at 8. And then, Newt at 8, B2 at 9, and number 10, Geonocean Spy. All right, my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like down in the comments below. And as always, my brothers, don't forget,